what the hell. It's gonna be a long day. Got a lot going on today. We are going to get the car ready for no prep. What that entails, weight on the car, suspension changes, finish up the fire suppression system, and a few other little things. So follow along and see what we have coming up. Nonsense garage, that's what we should call this joint. No. The Redtide Lab. Well, it is the Redtide. It's RT Skunkworks is actually what it is on Facebook. Like when you check in here, it's the Redtide RT Skunkworks. Because we do some smelly shit. We do some cool shit. Get it right. Yeah, we do. What's gonna be great is when all these people that are slow as fuck like to talk shit because they're slow as shit and they can't keep up.
I just want racing to go back to where it was all friends doing things that made them happy instead of all the cutthroat bullshit that goes on. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
This generation just doesn't make sense.
Hey, car's called climate change, so we're changing the climate of racing.
Oh yeah?
Make it fun. Make racing great again. Filter your language.
Yeah.
This guy's gonna have a lot of beeping to do. Beep, beep, beep. This is what the people are gonna be watching on the first YouTube video. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep, you, beep, you, beep, you. Beep, Josh. Beep, beep, you, Lance. Hey, so they did release the new No Prep Kings schedule another date for Tulsa's in August, but I don't know what weekend, because if it's the weekend of Grudge or a Streetcar Invasion, we can't go.
No.
Because we have a date in Colorado.
I thought they were actually gonna make it so it was a little more race friendly, but seems how they're gonna go to Australia and I think they're gonna.
Let's see.
I think they're gonna have their hands full with them Australians. I really do. Well, we gotta go to Boise and redeem ourselves.
Or a week before, a week before Boise. Because Boise's the 25th and 26th. No Prep Kings, Tulsa. Is that right? 10th, 11th, and 12th. So we now have old NPK Tulsa. So if we do that one, that means we'll hit Tulsa, Denver, Boise, and Tucson, and possibly Dallas.
I definitely want to go to Dallas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 NPK events at the 15th.
Doing stupid stuff. Like when it snows again, it's supposed to snow at night. Or sometime drifting the smart car.
Oh God, here we go.
You know you want to. No. You probably dropped it down alongside the frame rail or something. No, I don't. I had it. I did something.
You set it in the drawer?
Right there. I remember. I had it, and then I was showing how to use the gimbal, and I lost it. The gimbal stole it.
I'm working on it. Just do what you're doing. All right, turn it.
No, you turn it. I can just hold it.
Oh, well, I can't turn it. All right.
Got you bandaged up. You're all bandaged up. Oh.
See, talking, leaking.
She's excited. I ain't leaking. Bitch is squirting.
This exactly where it needs to go.
I have to start these first. We gotta buy some.
What are you buying now?
Plates.
So let's put the front clip up here, out of the way.
Just put it on the car.
Yeah. No more rubbing on pipe.
Maybe I have to do it. I'm sure
Get to know your little hard to reach areas. Yeah. Right my way about it. These would be pop buttons too. Push a little button and they pop off. I love those quick latches. They work so good.
This ain't all undone.
Oh, the brackets are still there.
Yeah, we just need that brick. They're in the same spot they're supposed to be. I'll have to take these bolts. This is how you know you're redneck. You might be a redneck if you use zip ties on your race car. Good. Ain't moving. Extra security.
Hi.
What's up, I think Vegas we're going to test for a race we have in March. Muscle cars at the strip. We do have some racing. I don't know who's all going to be there, but it's going to be a big small tire shootout. So when we go in 2 weeks, we'll be testing on the street. I have it. Mainly just to go test and get it ready for No Prep King season's our trip to Vegas this next 2 weeks. Other than that, we'll be what are we doing? Just testing. And then March, Muscle Cars at the Strip, we'll be running small tire on the street. It's supposed to be about 40 something cars. It's going to be a massive street race. I think we'll be documenting all of it. But yeah, so we'll get some hardware, some bolt lead on the back of the car. When we're on the radial track, we don't need it on the back, so we don't need 250 plus 300 pounds on the back of the car. Because if we did, the car would try and do a backflip, and we don't want to do a backflip. So, but on no prep and street stuff, we try to put more weight on the back of the car for weight transfer and weight on the tires to hook on crappy surfaces. Make some changes to the suspension, and then go to Vegas and we'll be ready to test.
2 hours later.
Police, open up. I hear it talking. That pole just sits and talks. Hear it?
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
It sits and talks in like every language. Except crackhead. Steal stuff. Crackhead here. Say, you crackhead. These cars are here for the taking. Get whatever you want. You might get shot, you might not. That's one thing. Thieves. Like my old truck when it got stolen. The idiot, freaking meth head. They drove the truck up and down this road for 3 days. Like, it was spotted on this street several times. And the shop's right there. And it was nuts. Like, how dumb are you as a criminal? Like, I know you're high on meth and stuff, but don't drive the truck where you stole it.
That's the one that burned down?
Yeah. It was crazy. And then later that night, a buddy of mine's like, hey, I saw your truck. And I'm like, really? Where at? He's like, oh, at the trailhead 4800 South. And I'm like, cool, I'm on my way. But they'd already left. And then Lance and I caught up with him at like 7200 South and chased him while I was on the phone with the cops. It was great. The dude almost went head on with a semi at one point. I'm like, this guy is freaking ridiculous. And the next thing I know, at like 7, 8 o'clock at night, I get a text saying that they're following my truck again. And one of my buddies that works on my truck saw it in Midvale. He saw him drive by, and he it's like, dude, they're following your truck. So I started listening to Police Scanner. And what was weird is earlier that day they told me I had to sign a waiver, like an affidavit of release or whatever, in case they've caused damage to my vehicle. And then later that night it burned to the ground. I was like, nice. It sucked. Now let's see if I can properly tighten these bolts. One bow. You end up in jail, Bo. Poor guy. Getting too rowdy out here, huh? If it's snowing, I was gonna try and put the smart card in there. Because that thing will suck in the snow. Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. I just need to know because I gotta get it to live for bed. Yeah.
Well, I have the keys to Cliff's trailer, so we can take it anytime.
This is my Mustang. And it happens to be the fastest small tire Mustang in the state of Utah. Gladly proud of that. It is powered by a 5.8 liter GT500 platform based engine. It has a custom ported 1320 junkie performance manifold. It's been ported and cleaned up. Force fed by this massive 94 millimeter precision turbo. Has a lot of awesome parts, a lot of awesome companies behind it. Modular Head Shop, Clearview, Holly, Motion Raceworks. It's way too many to really name. And we happen to call it climate change. Only because, why not? We have an alcohol burning race car, and the current status of the world is they want to try and get rid of race cars. Well, I have a zero emissions race car. Like, it's on methanol. Like, methanol is zero emissions, isn't it? So it's kind of what it is. It is a small tire car. It's got 6.0 cage, and it's really fast, and it's really hated.
but that's what we do this for. The whole idea behind Redtide marketing, Redtide canopies, is doing small things to make big things. Make big things happen. We're doing the little things and making something big happen, which is one thing we're hoping for this channel. Ties back into climate change. We're trying to change the climate of racing. There's so much hate between racers in this world, and it's kind of stupid. Like, let's just have fun and let's make racing great again. That's what I want to do. Have fun and go fast. So that's where we're at.
Sweet.